everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this look for you, and I was really going for like a really pretty fall burgundy, not really smoky, maybe like a subtle smoky eye. Everything that I'm using product wise, excluding my brushes and my beauty blender, is $15 or less. So this is really great if you're on a budget, if you're like me and you're a college student and you really just can't afford to go and splurge at Sephora no matter how badly you want to. This is going to be really great. I have a couple products that I'm just loving lately, and I am so excited to share them with you. So if you are interested in how I got this affordable fall look, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is prime your face, and I'm going to be using the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. And I know it sounds like kind of crazy to be using an aftershave on your face for makeup, but it really does act as a really nice primer, and I think it's only like, I don't know, $5 or something, and you can find it at Target, CVS, Walgreens, Walmart, Ulta, you know, you can find it anywhere. So it's really great. You're just going to want to pat that in until it gets nice and tacky. Okay, I think that's good. So now that we have that done, we're going to move on to foundation. Now, if you watched my last video, which you definitely should if you haven't yet, I was just going on and on and on about how much I love this foundation, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and I have mine in the color Classic Ivory. Now, I love this because I have been oily lately, so this has just been awesome for keeping those oils at bay. I love it. It's really beautiful, and it lasts all day for me. So what I'm going to just go ahead and do, put this on the back of my hand and dot it on my face. So I'm just going to do one side at a time. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to go in with two today. The first one is my L'Oreal Paris Visible Lift Concealer, and then I'm actually going to also go in with this e.l.f. concealer. It is an under eye concealer and highlight duo. So this side is a concealer, this side's a highlighter, and I'm actually going to put this L'Oreal one not only on the spots, but I'm also going to put this on underneath my eyes too, because as much as I like the e.l.f. one, it doesn't give me a ton of coverage, whereas this L'Oreal concealer really does. So I'm just gonna use them both for under my eye. Now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. concealer and just put this here. I really want this just to give me more of like a brightening effect, so I like this white highlight side. However, it is a little bit shimmery, so if that's not really what you're looking for, then I would stay away from the highlight side. You can just use the concealer side. So now that my foundation is on and my concealer is on, I'm going to go ahead and set my face. So I'm going to use my CoverGirl Loose Powder, and this is in Translucent Fair. So I'm going to put that there, here. Now you don't have to do this. This is just because I know that if I don't set my under eye first and foremost, then my mascara is going to run all over my under eyes, and I don't want that. I'm putting it on the rest of my face because my chin gets really oily, my smile lines get really oily, and this does seem to help when I, not like bake, but like, I don't know, I guess soft bake my face. Then I'm going to go in with a bigger fluffy brush and just dust this on the rest of my face. Now I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. I'm first going to go in with my Colourpop Bible palette. You know that this has been a favorite of mine lately. And I'm going to first dust this cream shade all over my lid, just as sort of a base for the rest of my shadows. And then I'm going to use this like matte chocolate brown and then this light matte lilac shade just for my crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Now that that's blended out a little bit, I'm just going to take this same like fluffy blending brush, and this is the Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this Makeup Revolution Mermaids Forever palette, and you can see just how it's super colorful. It's really pretty, and I'm going to take this sort of like these two orange shades right here, if you can see those. So there are these two right here are orange, and I'm going to take those and put those in my crease as well. Now I'm going to take, there's a really pretty brown in here. It's this one. It's like not too shimmery, but it's not too matte, it's not too dark. It's just really perfect. And I'm going to put this towards the outer part of my eye. I'm going to take Beverly, which unfortunately was limited edition. They just ran out of it like a couple weeks ago, I think. They just discontinued it. But I'm just going to take this on my finger. These shadows are so much better when you use them with your finger. I don't know why, but they are. So if you're using a Colourpop shadow, I highly suggest using your fingers for them. And I'm going to take a little bit on that same crease brush and just sort of blend this out. So now I'm thinking, what am I thinking? Okay, I think I'm going to go in and actually put a little bit of this like pretty, let's see if I can show you, this pretty cranberry shade right here. Try and go in with that just a little bit on the lid to add a little bit just like of another extra color. Okay, so I think that's all I'm going to do for the eyes. I'm probably just going to go ahead and blend it out one more time just because we don't want any harsh lines. So now I want to go in with like a bright highlight, and I do love the highlighters from the Colourpop Bible palette, but I saw this shadow in my drawer the other day and I realized how long it's been since I used it, and I really just want to play with it. So I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Infallible Shadow in Iced Latte, and I love this as an inner corner highlight. It's just so beautiful, and this also works as like a face highlight. So what I'm going to do is just take a little bit on a brush. Actually, no, I'm going to go with my finger. I like it better when I do that. So you can see like it's just really icy and pretty. So that's just going to go on the inner corner. You guys probably know by now I love just like a good bright inner highlight. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to go ahead and smoke out the lower lash line a little bit. Now what I want to do is take another Colourpop shadow, and I'm going to use Bay, and I love this color. It's really pretty. It's like a purple with some blue iridescence in it. You can see that. It's just like, it's an amazing color. It really is. It's so beautiful. So I'm just going to take this and take it on this like sort of a fluffy brush and just swirl it around a little bit and see how this looks under my eye. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that light orange again that we used and sort of layer it on top of this purple color. Now I'm going to go ahead and just do the rest of my face. So now I'm just going to head back to the eyes, and I'm going to do my tight line and my waterline. So I did my brows, and I do like to keep them a little bit more on the bold side when I have a bolder eye look, so that's why if they look a little intense, that's just how I like them, so that's what I did. I did fill them in with a little bit of brow mascara as well from L'Oreal, and that is just my favorite brow mascara. It's so good, and I have it linked down below if you want to check it out. So now I'm going to move on to mascara, and I'm going to first curl my lashes. So the first one I'm going in with is this mini, so the travel sized Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and the full size is $23, but the travel size is only $12, so it still falls within the $15 range, and you get a lot of product for your money. So I definitely suggest if there's a mascara that you want, definitely try to find a sample size of it and test it out. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal The Luminous Mascara, and this is a great one. This is the waterproof one, but I really like it. It does a good job of coating my lashes and making them appear darker and fuller. Okay, so now we're going to move on to lips, and I love this part. I think this is so fun. I have a couple different options for you. So, okay, the first one I have is Lumiere 2, and these are all by Colourpop, so you can go find them there. This one is Lumiere 2, and this is Mauvey Purple. That goes really well, and it is going to be really good if I'm going to end up wanting to do like a monochromatic look, meaning that my eyes and my lips match. This one is Fairy Floss by Colourpop, and this is a lip gloss. Very sheer, very neutral. Okay. And this one is Platform by Colourpop. And this is more of that like orangey nude shade. So I think I'm actually going to go with this, and then I might top it with Fairy Floss. So I'm just going to go in and put them on. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the nude lip. I did go with Platform, and then I put Fairy Floss on top. So now I'm just going to go ahead and do my hair, and then I'll be back with the final look. Okay everyone, so this is the final look. I just added some more waves to my like 5-day-old wavy hair, threw in a couple chunky braids just to give it a little bit of extra something, and this is my final fall look. Now, again, everything that I use, excluding brushes and my beauty blender, is $15 or less. So if anything that I mention sparks your interest, I will have it all listed down below for you in the comments, bottom bar, whatever you want to call it. It's down there waiting for you. Make sure before you leave to give this video a big thumbs up, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and make sure to check out my Twitter and my Instagram. I have been active on my Instagram for my Insta stories, so make sure that you are following me there so you can kind of get more of a one-on-one personal feel for my Insta stories. And yeah, so I guess that is all. This is the final look, and I hope that you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. So I will see you in my next video. I'll talk to you later. Bye!